potentially have happened from Yanin. Fiora beats the Gnar in the early stages of this top lane, but then later on, once Gnar has some armor, it becomes a little bit more difficult for Fiora, and Gnar can start pushing her in, and then we can see the dives happening. And Ryu, come on, just do it. Just do it. You have a physical top laner, though. I mean, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Should just blind pick Zed against Faker to officiate.
Just do it. He's gonna last pick his mid laner, unless he wants the blind guess, like one of the safe blind before he really wants to duel it. And Gragas, of course, going Cinderhulk. That is going to be a problem for H2K.
Can another LCS team pick up a victory, or will LCK's #1 seed SKT get on the board? That is what the analyst desk predicted. And in 25 minutes, according to Monte Cristo, SKT sure as hell have the tools to make that one happen. We're loading up to game number 3. This is the first from Group C. It's SKTelecom versus H2. Headbutt Pulverize. It travels a little slower these days. Hjarnan, is your spell shield up to it? He does manage to get out. Kasing is going to stand behind me to Hjarnan, continuing to retreat. The unbreakable wall is good, but it is not good enough. He has a teleport from Odoamne. A reply from Marin. They turn their attention to Wolf. The Gnar gets a reply. Stun onto Marin. Reposit was not used. Continues to run away. The Braum is not going to be enough. That's a trade of 1-for-1. Top laner for the...
There's backup and there's zero vision for H2K, meaning Lulix cannot flash forward and take an aggressive one. Yanin, on the other hand,
he makes really good bait. The grand challenge comes out, but here comes Lulix. The body slam does connect. Yanin goes down, and the 3-man...
The Dragon, and instead went for a kill. It could have been a dive that SKT planned on Odoamne. They did not go for it. They instead used their 3 team members to go for the Dragon. And H2K does actually come out of this with a goal. He's in a lot of danger.
And again, look at Kasing. He's coming up. SKT, they get caught out. Lulix gets caught by the Cocoon. Glacial Fish is out. The body slam flash gets Faker. Empress Divide splits him, but Ryu kills Faker. The chains onto Wolf. He's forced to flash away to...
Just the lack of teleport from Odoamne, it meant that H2K could never engage in a fight, because then Fiora joins in and it's a 5 versus 4 for SKT. So suddenly, all the pressure on the map, it's gone. Obviously, again, it's not as easy as I'm saying here. Now you end up walking into HKT instead.
Well, there's the shuffle. Faker's got Empress Divide.
Nice.
That's a 2-man body slam, and Faker's down. The Empress Divide not even used. The Gnar is not going to get channeled just yet. Bengi's going to be the next focus. Hjarnan was able to kill Faker. Now Marin's looking for Ryu and might just find him. Bang challenges down, but Ryu's going to stay alive and get away. Bang, left uncontested on the back line. He continues to auto-attack. Wolf with a 2-man knockup. Hjarnan, get in the fight, man. No auto-attacks down yet. The boomerang goes out. Not going to fly slow. Wow, Marin just eviscerates.
Beautiful play.
That's a double.
What an outplay.
And SKT demolish H2K.
He completely baited SKT, bro. H2K, sorry, right there. He jumps in, and when Ryu thinks I can one-shot this guy, he blocks the damage.
Holy crap, Marin. With that fight, they go straight for Baron. This game is not over yet.
Wow, 3,000 HP on Baron. H2K drips and drabs. There's no teleport for Odoamne. He's far away. SKT managed to get Baron secured. It may be at Wolf's life cost, though. No, Kasing forced to jump backwards. Unbreakable. Here comes Odoamne. He's in Mega Gnar already.
But this one, H2K, if that Dragon fight, if they don't overcommit onto Marin, they could actually still be winning this game.
Well, Kasing's in trouble. On the hunt's been used by Hjarnan, and the Glacial Fissure
has led into a chain of others. H2K does feel out of sorts here. They're trying desperately to stop this, but it's probably inhibitor ground.
SKT showed respect to H2K. They didn't try and overcommit in the early game. They played out the lanes. There's nothing wrong you can do, other than start splitting up and allowing Ryu to get maybe a one-shot if Faker randomly walks into him. But as a team, SKTelecom should never make that mistake.
There's too many balls for H2K to juggle, and they cannot. Wow! By Ryu, he's down. Bang! Sends him packing. Tries to find Hjarnan, not going to be able to. This Satchel, Cask rather, knocks Lulix backwards, and he's going to go down as well. It's done. SKT are destroying H2K's base. Top lane inhibitor is under fire. Bang and Marin are taking it down. The tower fell in the bottom lane. There'll be another inhibitor falling if they even want it. Nexus turret #1 will be dropping at the 31st minute. Number 2 will follow shortly thereafter. And SKT are on the board 1-0 in the group stages.
And quick shot, it was so systematic. 31 minutes is a fast game, but it felt slow. H2K looked to be having a gold advantage, because they did have a gold advantage for a lot of the game, but they never really had control of the match. Every time they went for a play, SKT would have an answer or pressure somewhere, and it's an adequate start for SKT here.
The small openings there were for H2K, they didn't take advantage of it. We didn't get to see the pink wards trying to set up Ryu to create some picks. He was stuck in the mid lane against Faker all game long, so they had full control of where the assassin was on the side of H2K. But we have seen 3 games today now where once a team gets a fairly good goal lead, they can close it out very effectively. The teams really know how to use the composition. Cloud9 with the Siege comp to start grouping with Vega, Tristana, take down towers. SKTelecom here using Fiora to split push and then just put Tristana and Azir together and take down these towers. So far for me as well, I'm seeing Tristana as an AD carry who's having so much value because she's so good at fast pushing down these towers here.